Welcome everyone to another Hex Futures episode. Welcome. I am Eco Builder. I'm north of Austin, Texas, and I am here to introduce you to Richard Hart, who is a guy who is reshaping the landscape of crypto. It takes a long time for him to reshape things, but he's friends with all the right people. He calls out all the right people, and he calls them out at the right time. He has beaten the SEC, which no other founder in crypto has done. And he is outside of the United States, but he was born in the U.S., so he is a Florida-born boy, or I think he was. Most of his time was spent in Florida. Okay, so where can you find him? Just go ahead and check out his Twitter, Richard Hart Win, and pulsechain.com for his web address. And there you will find the newest blockchain, which was a fork of Ethereum. It's been out for 2 years. Prices have yet to pop off, and they're actually down at the bottom of the screen. Prior to launching Pulse Chain, he created a token that allows you to earn interest by staking, because the idea is if you have Bitcoin and you want to earn more Bitcoin, what do you do with that Bitcoin? You can't lend it out to anybody because they'll just run away with it. You can't back your Bitcoin with anything in the traditional finance world because crypto world stays separate from traditional finance in order for things not to flop. So he created this thing that's called the Hex token. He bought the domain name for several $1,000,000, hex.com. And he has this token where you can stake it and earn. Some things like Ethereum allow you to stake and earn as well, USDC as well, possibly on Coinbase. But the problem there is, how do you keep people in those coins? They can just unstake it and sell it. So the idea to Hex is there are penalties to people who unstake and sell. But the upside to the whole staking thing is you get to decide how long you stake it. And the terms of how much you'll get in return are presented to you in the very beginning. You can stake up to a total of 15 years. You can stake any liquidity that you want at any time for any length. So have at it. Check it out. If you are in the Austin area, I encourage you to stop watching me right now and come back to me later. Instead, go over to the meetup.com. Check out the Austin Bitcoiners who are about to meet in about 4 minutes. They might be live in a certain location and streaming on their phone, or most likely they're all in the studies or libraries of their houses. These people have a lot of Bitcoin experience, and then also some people have traditional finance experience, and so they're bringing in the current events of today. What are the current events of today? We've got a revolution going on in France. We've got a revolution going on in Nepal. Have you seen Nepal just recently kicked out their prime minister? He flew away in a helicopter today and they killed his wife. I'm not exactly sure if he survived himself, and I'm not sure about all of the people down below him. Canada, Britain, Australia, all under attack by their own systems by choosing to take on what it is that non-governmental organizations have fed them, and not taking care of their own people allowed the immigration of all sorts of folks to then be on the taxpayer dollars, while it is they're not taking care of their own. And we here in the United States are facing the same thing. I'm here north of Austin, and Austin is sending us all of their homeless. So every day I get to witness a new homeless that attempts to encamp itself, himself, herself, near, like in the shrubbery around my town. And you know, we experienced the Texas floods recently, and that actually wiped out some of the camps that were down near the rivers. That was pretty interesting. But typically these folks are struggling from a mental illness, and I'm all about, hey, let's get the food right, our food systems, so that we can have healthy bodies and healthy thinkers, clear thinkers. Let's have it to where government gets further out of our lives because they've been very intrusive, and limit what it is that they're doing for us so that we can actually pay attention to everything that government attempts to do for us. Because right now we're being busied at our workplaces in order to make enough money to surpass the inflation. And so the grocery store bills are going sky high. And then that brings up, what is gold price right now? It's 3,666. 3666 is gold price. Okay, folks, this was going to be a short one. I think I'm going to go cut the lawn and possibly join those Bitcoiners. But if you don't know about those Bitcoiners, go check them out. Meetup.com, Austin Bitcoin Meetup Group. Paul Snow is the organizer of that. Check out Richard Hart's. We've got a brand new blockchain launched. We're sending out mailers right now that are introducing the whole, like we've been here, we've been right, we've had the right philosophy in crypto. Come join our team. Crypto makes it to where you don't have to let's see, what is it? You don't have to sign up. You can anonymously own coins, be a part of something. If it is that you're excited and enthusiastic about this stuff and you're a part of our team, there's plenty of people inside the community to befriend and to support you, and you support them, and we continue to win. That's why his Twitter handle is Richard Hart, WIN, win. So we're sending out the mailers, and a Wild SJ deserves an applaud from everyone in our crypto community for organizing being a part of the organizing of sending the stuff out and meeting in California in order to package the stuff and send it out. The latest thing, if you haven't heard, is this tablet. We've got a little bit of advertisement around the rim of the drawing area of the tablet. The tablets are dumb. They are not smart. They're not like smartphones. They're not going to connect to your Wi-Fi. They're not going to attempt to Apple drop you. It is just to get exposure of the brand name. And so they're about like 50 cents if you were to get a huge bulk of them. And then now I'm starting to witness that folks online are asking for famous people to autograph them and send it to them in the mail. And they're offering, let's see, Hex Deck offered $2,000 for one, meaning from 50 cents to $2,000. That's a 2,000x. No, a 4,000x. What was it? 4,000x. The tablets, just with our advertisement and the autograph, 4,000x. All right, y'all take care. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for stopping by. And this is Eco Builder in Georgetown. Adios.